Hello and welcome to Celebrity Trends. If it's your first time, please hit the subscribe button and click on the bell for more amazing news on your favorite celebrities.
Mike Tyson just broke his silence on Francis vs Tyson Fury, and as it turns out, his views for the rematch are completely opposite to what we had in mind. Iron Mike just announced that he's switching corners and jumping to the enemy's camp, sending the entire fight world into a frenzy. So, let's dive straight into Mike Tyson's shocking statement to train Tyson Fury for a rematch against Francis. You probably live under a rock if you don't know that Mike Tyson trained Francis for his epic pro boxing debut. Mike and Francis's training pictures made rounds on the internet, and Mike was there ringside, guiding him throughout the whole bout. However, this mentorship didn't last too long because Mike is switching sides and taking the fight world by surprise with his recent statement. Now, Mike wants to train Fury for the highly anticipated rematch. Mike Tyson stated that he wants to cross the ring and side with the enemies. What gave it away? Maybe it was the fact that Fury was the one who walked home victorious, or something else. It wasn't too long ago that Mike was fully committed to helping Francis learn his way around the ring. He seemed to be having the time of his life being so close to the ring, and it might have even inspired him to come out of retirement for a few more fights. He has been in negotiations with Tyson Fury's father, John Fury, and the two are planning to put on gloves against each other. If Mike goes through with this, he will have to train for his comeback and coach Fury for the highly anticipated rematch at the same time. But hey, that's nothing the boxing legend can't do. He's Mike Tyson, after all, and he's all here for this matchup, whether it be the first fight or the heavyweight fighter's second time in the ring. Mike wants to make sure he plays his part, and there's no denying that he plays it well. Did you see what went down in the ring on October 28th in Saudi Arabia? Mike trained Francis, and Francis made him hella proud. The former UFC star made it look like he had been doing it for years. Going up against the undefeated world champion for your debut fight isn't a piece of cake, but Francis knew what he was doing. He put Tyson Fury in his place, and we must give a lot of credit to Mike because he's the reason why Francis had so many tricks up his sleeve in the ring. Francis was the most powerful fighter on the planet, and you can't deny that fact. But it was Mike Tyson's expert advice and skills that made him a force to be reckoned with. If Mike can make a newbie boxer look this good in the ring, imagine what he can do with an undefeated world champion. There are a few things that Tyson Fury is doing wrong in the ring, and no one is more qualified to point them out than Mike Tyson, who watched the whole fight front row. Despite Francis proving to be the better fighter in the ring, Tyson Fury took home the controversial win. Mike Tyson probably wants to be with the winning party for once, and maybe he's caught up in the trend of nothing ever going wrong for the Furies. Many fans think they're paying the judges because Tommy Fury and Tyson Fury both had controversial wins in the same month, which doesn't sit right with many people. There has to be something going on these days. Mike Tyson switched camps, and there must be something on the line that made it worthwhile. Did someone say the heavyweight title? That's something Francis has been aiming for. Look at his epic performance in the ring. He was made for pro boxing bouts, and one day he was going to get a shot at the title. Why not make it his highly anticipated rematch with Tyson Fury? However, anyone who deeply cares about boxing as a sport doesn't want Francis to snatch Fury's title. It's like an MMA fighter coming out on top against an undefeated pro boxer and taking the title home. That wouldn't sit right with boxing legends and critics, including Mike Tyson. So, he's switching sides. Mike had previously made it clear that helping Francis train for the epic fight was purely business, with no personal reasons involved. Tyson Fury was unhappy to see his idol training his rival against him, but Iron Mike made sure the Gypsy King knew he had nothing against him. Now, Mike wants to train the pro boxer for the highly anticipated rematch. Don't think that Tyson Fury doesn't need Mike Tyson's help to win. The Gypsy King needs some serious help, and Mike Tyson is here for it. However, make no mistake, Mike still believes that Francis has what it takes to take Fury down in the ring. even though he failed to do so in the first fight. Iron Mike is proud of Francis and how he shocked the entire fight world with his performance. He appreciates being involved with his glory and victory. Mike suggests that we'll see a lot more of Francis, but it sounds like he's done with training the Cameroonian. This was one challenge, but legends like Mike always want new challenges. He has passed down his knowledge to Francis and made him a boxer to look out for. Boxing is right up Francis's alley, and he has proven himself to be a force to be reckoned with in the ring. The credit goes to Mike Tyson for teaching him everything about boxing. Mike wants to take on new challenges, but is not ready to move on from Tyson Fury versus Francis. He's planning on switching sides, and it will be a win-win situation for him and Tyson Fury. Fury was previously upset about Mike supporting his rival ringside, but now, he can have Mike next to him and maybe get some words of wisdom from the boxing legend. This might help Fury put on a better fight next time. What are your thoughts on Mike Tyson's shocking statement to train Tyson Fury for the rematch against Francis? Do you think he's betraying the MMA star with this decision? Let us know in the comments.
Thanks for watching. Till next time on Celebrity Trends.